Hey everyone, Chris here with Collier RV. Let's take a quick look at this 2021 FR3 30DS. Okay, so we're checking out the new 30DS. So all new interiors for FR3. So you have darker wood and darker blinds with lighter countertops and lighter furniture. So I think it looks great. Let me know in the comments what you think of the new interior and the new changes for FR3. So the cockpit has been redesigned, so it's an all new dash. You'll notice it sits up a little higher, and then the kind of the wow factor, but also one of the best improvements is a nice big touchscreen. So that's a 9.5-inch touchscreen, has Bluetooth, has Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, all the cool, technological advances we've made. They've switched to now basically putting all your switches, for your fans, for your drop-down shade, for some of your lights, to the right of the driver. So they're all kind of in that major section right there, along with your HVAC controls. On the left-hand side of the steering wheel is going to be lights, which are now auto lights, and your leveling controls. You have a power drop-down shade in the front, and then they have nice roller shades to the left and to the right window. You still get a nice overhead bed, so that'll drop down actually to these ledges, so you can actually still drive with this bed down, which is pretty cool. Or if you had big items you wanted to transport, you can leave those up there, and it shouldn't be too much of a concern unless you're over 6'3" or so. As you can see, both chairs will spin, and then there is a removable table right there, and that's nice because the top piece will swivel around, so you can kind of orient that how you want. But if you want to leave it up while you drive, you can just put it right there, and you should be able to still get in and out of the seats. You'll notice the doghouse is actually lower now than it was on previous years. That's with the V8 engine being a little lower platform. Speaking of the V8, if you haven't driven one and you have a V10 now, please drive the V8. It is awesome. The stability is way improved, really good power. There's a reason it's been called the Godzilla engine. It's fun to drive. So theater seats, they're mechanical. You can see you can get the 4 cup holders in there, as well as some remote storage. This motorhome will have 8 seat belts. So you have 2 in the theater seat, and then you'll actually have 4 in the dinette. So very cool to have 8 seat belts if you need to transport a lot of people. Sleeping capacity is going to be 5 to 6, depending if it's little kids or adults. If you did want higher sleeping capacity, Forest River does offer a couch which will sleep 2 people in place of the theater seat. But most of the people we've been talking to prefer the theater seat, so that's why we ordered it that way. But we can accommodate any need you have. See, nice blackout shades, big windows with the FR3. They've opted against frameless windows, so you have these windows that slide open, so you'll have great airflow. The dinette, you can get 4 people around easily. You have storage under each side, and that will drop into a bed. All right, they have the nice mirror to break up that wall. And then your air conditioning controls to the left of the mirror. What's nice about that is with 2 air conditioners, your front air conditioner has a heat pump to it. So that means you can run electric heat and you're not burning propane. So it's a nice feature they have for FR3. All right, you can see the extra wide 30-inch door. Has a nice grab assist there. Easy to get in and out of this motorhome with the grab handle, and you have 3 electric steps that come out. The countertop extensions, very nice, good mechanism there. It'll match the rest of the countertop. Huge spot for trash and recycling, or just big storage underneath the sink. They have also improved the kitchen. So this used to just be an open sink, stainless steel sink. This year they have the nice bamboo cutting board, and then this little strainer for dishes or just to divide up the sink. All right, nice big window in here, and then FR3 has also added a side splash. So backsplash has been standard for years. Now they have the side splash, so this wood piece isn't getting wet or getting any food on it. You still have a nice big 30-inch microwave. little liquor cabinet or pot and pan area up above. Huge TV that'll lift up with storage behind. And then lots of storage underneath the countertop. That top drawer actually will slide out with additional counter space on top, which is a kind of a unique thing they do. You still get the big 4-door gas electric fridge. So seems like everybody's going to this 12-volt compressor or residential fridge. Nice thing with gas electric, you can run it on propane, which is very low power, and you can actually do some real dry camping. A lot harder to do with either a 12-volt fridge or a residential fridge, unless you're getting into lots of solar panels and lots of batteries. Okay, so nice pantry there. You'll notice also the hidden hinges, which are new, so you don't see the screws out on the outside of the cabinet. Your bathroom will be a walk-through, so you have a pocket door on my side to close off, and then the bathroom door itself has a hinge on it, so when you fully open this will latch in, and then you can close off the bathroom. Shower, have nice glass doors. You know, just a lot of room in this shower. Has a skylight, so there shouldn't be any issues with height. Seems like I've had a lot of tall people buy FR3s. I think it's to do with the extra ceiling height and the room in the bathroom. Okay, so toilet now is upgraded to a foot flush. I think previous years actually did have a plastic toilet. So that's a much more residential feel, but it's also easier to keep clean. Will keep smells down. So very important things in an RV. All right, so king bed is still standard on the FR3, but they do a great job with it because you still have little ledges on the side where you can put things, little nook, little cutouts, you know, for areas to rest things, outlets, USBs, windows, overhead storage, everything you would expect. And then a huge window in the bedroom, which is often neglected in motorhomes. All right, cabinet to the left will be a big wardrobe. You have 5 nice big slide-out drawers underneath. TV, again, that'll lift up for more storage. Nice little area here. You know, there's tons of room around the bed because this is such a deep slide-out, so there's lots of room to get ready. And really, if you wanted to sit here and do makeup, read a book, do some work, you have outlets, you have phone chargers, and you have a nice window back there. All right, opening this up, get the Splendide washer dryer combo unit. So that's wonderful. All right. Okay, I knew I forgot something. I forget something every video. As soon as you turn off the camera, you remember it. So, another nice thing they've upgraded to is the FR3 now has this WineGuard 360 system. So that is a couple of things. It's your over-the-air antenna, so a 360 antenna. Will actually do a really good job with reception. And then it has 4G capabilities. So you can get a SIM card from your cell phone provider and create a little hotspot in your motorhome. So I know that's very important as campgrounds tend to not have the best Wi-Fi availability. All right, so let's check out the exterior of this FR3 30DS. Thanks. Okay, so on the outside of the FR3, really nice front cap. You get the illuminated FR3 icon, as well as these nice LEDs down low for your fog lights. Your side view cameras are nice and low, right there underneath the marker light. Triple step electric entry step. And you'll notice the FR3 does an extra wide, 30-inch wide door, like most fifth wheels would have, generally a narrower door on motorhomes. TV behind here, as well as speakers below. All right, and in this compartment, you will have some USB chargers as well as household outlets, and then HDMI in if you wanted to hook something up to watch through the TV. You'll notice all of these compartments are rotocast, so they're going to be easy to clean. There's a one-way drain, so if you spray water in here, it'll all drain out there. And then there is a nice little cutout to run your hoses and cords into the compartment. All right, you have access to your water heater, which is right there. Here's your furnace, backside of your refrigerator. All right, propane quick connect. And then the super storage. So this is very impressive, very hard to find this large of a compartment on any motorhome. Even on some diesels don't have a compartment like this. All right. All right, 5,000 pound hitch. You will have a roof ladder that is going to be a fiberglass roof with a pitch to it for easy water runoff. Another thing on there that I missed inside, forgot to talk about, this does have a WineGuard 360 system. So it's a really nice digital antenna for TV, and then it also has a 4G boost. So if you get your SIM card from your cell provider, plug it in there, it's going to really enhance your cellular intake. All right, your water system, hot and cold outside shower, city water, fresh water fill, and your black tank flush. And then they have a nice cutout, so pretty easy if you're connected to sewer, just to go up and under to connect there. All right. So a few things underneath here. You now have a Yamaha generator. So Forest River has gone to that across the board. Or I should say it's a Nielsen brand, but it's a Yamaha engine. So this is nice. It's a little more fuel efficient than the Onan. And then it does have a manual crank start. If your ever battery's completely dead, that'll crank this on. And then you also have a keyless start. So that's really cool.